bald-headed enough. Need to borrow mine? Let me hand them to you. Hi. What is up, society? It is your favorite be influencer and sovereign coin, and welcome back to another video in the ADHD activities. If you guys heard that title, you already freaking know that we're going to be doing Reddit stories again. Guys, I know what I said. But you know what? I've been finding a way to rope me back into this niche. So get off me. Anywho, I'm not going to hold on for any longer. I'm I've been missing these reactions and I've been missing these stories. Let's just get right into the video. First story. Am I overreacting to my girlfriend's open relationship rules? Open relationships have rules? I'm 25 male. Very early on into our relationship, my girlfriend, 25 female, told me that she had to be in an open relationship. I hadn't been in one before, but I said I'll give it a try. Okay. It was clear when we talked about it that either of us could sleep with whoever we wanted. I said, okay. We've been dating for 11 months, and over time, I really started to love her. I know she has quite a few very casual partners, but no other serious relationships. I actually didn't have any other partners, though, because I was so happy just being with her. Then 2 months ago, I was drunk, and I met a girl at a party, and we slept together. I didn't think I was doing anything wrong whatsoever, so when it came up with my girlfriend, I didn't try to hide it, and she was really upset. Okay. Let's calm ourselves. She said it was disrespectful for me to do that. I was kind of shocked. We all shocked. I was like, what is this talking about? As a matter of fact, how about you go ahead and break it down bit by bit, okay? Sentence by sentence, line by line, period by period. What part of it exactly is disrespectful? I got drunk, okay? I found me a baddie, okay? I went into that hot box, okay? I released my fluids and I dipped. What part of that was disrespectful? We're in an open relationship, babe. You got a few, not a couple, a few casual partners. Oh, how the tables have turned. Like, people who be saying that they want to be in an open relationship, just say that you want to cheat on me. Like, just say you want to cheat on me. And honestly, I'm going to get back to the story, but honestly, I don't understand the open relationship thing. Genuinely, I don't get it. Either you're in a relationship or you're not. How is it an open relationship? How are you in a relationship but still doing single people behavior? Like, if you're polyamorous, then okay, you'll have multiple people that you would date in a relationship. That's it. But how are you still fucking on dating, going around acting a fool, and with people who are not your partner, and then still saying that you're in a relationship? I don't understand that. And then on top of that, when it comes down to being human beings, you can't just assume that you sleeping with somebody. It could not turn into a serious connection or a serious intimate relationship that's going to go further beyond sex. You cannot guarantee that. So why would you even want to put the relationship that you're in with the person that you claim to care for and want to spend the rest of your life with, because that's why you get into relationships for, why would you even want to put that type of shit at risk? You know what? Maybe it's not for me to understand. Continuing. I was kind of shocked. I'm fine with not sleeping with other people, but the problem is now she's really paranoid and controlling ever since then. Like accusing me of looking out for other girls or flirting with them all the time. Always looking at my phone and wanting me to check in. And wanting me to check in with her every hour. 24 times a day? Have I eventually lost my mind? Maybe I'm not comprehending something. Maybe I'm a little slowiana and I'm not comprehending something. We all heard open relationship, right? We all heard several partners, right? Not just me. Because, sometimes the voices, Okay. Okay. We're breathing. Okay? Check in with her every hour when I'm out and let her track my location, etc. It's really bothering me. So basically, she wants to have an open relationship only on her side. Exactly. She says she loves me, and I should be loyal. I should be loyal to her. Loyal? Okay. Bitch, do you even know the definition of that word? Okay. We're breathing. Loyal to her. But when I bring up how the rule doesn't apply to her, she gets angry. She said that so many women are not satisfied in their relationships, and she's not going to be one of them. I'm not gonna hold her back, etc. I get it, but it doesn't feel right. I love her a lot, but I'm seriously thinking about breaking up with her. Am I overreacting? Drop her! Bitch, airdrop! Drop off the package at Amazon, Whole Foods, Kohl's. Drop her now, today, this second. Actually, drop her off yesterday. You're not satisfied? Okay, don't be in a relationship then. What are you talking about? You're doing single bitch behavior and trying to hold on to this man. He has every single right to go and do what the fuck you want to do, babe. You're on some other shit. Like, you're on some, bro, like, I'm just not, bro. I need to come down. I need to come down. Y'all tell me, please. Please tell me if my logic is just not. Drop her. Drop her. Pack it up. As a matter of fact, throw that bitch in the box naked. she gets no shipping label. We're not even gonna drop the bitch off. We're not even gonna drop her off. Just say, hey, babe, come on. We're going on a ride. Come on, we're just gonna go on a ride. We're just gonna go on a ride. No. You ain't gotta put your seatbelt on. We're just going around the corner. We're just going around the corner. Hop on the freeway. Full speed. Okay? Make sure it's on the side. She don't die. And push her ass out. Shit. Fuck you got going on, folks. What are you talking? Only be loyal to her because girls are not satisfied in their relationships. Okay, bitch, then be single or find you a man that's gonna satisfy you. Because what are you talking about? You're mad because he stepped out of loyal? That's what I be talking about. I be telling y'all be letting y'all partners, mainly men, letting y'all partners change the definitions of words in order to justify how they treat you. I'll say it again. Y'all be letting y'all partners or people that y'all are dating change the definitions of words so they can justify how they treat you. Why do you do that? Like, maybe because my daddy bald head. Maybe because my daddy is bald head. That I do not deal with shit like this. Like, any girl that I've ever met who got a bald headed daddy, they don't play. Maybe your daddy's not bald headed enough. Need to borrow mine? Let me hand them to you. Because maybe y'all need something to penetrate that brain. Leave her. Immediately, expeditiously. Leave her today. Let's get into some comments because I know that you're going to be asking for them. First comment. No, she is a hypocrite. She is not the person that you think she is. She does not respect you. And if you think that she loves you, I'm sorry to say this, but that's not correct either. All she feels for you is a need to control you. Hello? You are an asset to her. Yeah, in what way though? Besides just being there, what more do you provide for her? Asset to her. One which must conform entirely to her selfishness or be reformed or discarded. Hello! Come on! An asset to her. You have to conform to her selfishness or be reformed or discarded. A word. Hello? The irony here is that she is projecting her disrespect for you onto you. If I were you, I'd literally block her and move on. Like, it don't get no better than that. Pack her up. Now. Fuck she got going on. Like, no, you need to break up with her. Somebody said, leave before she starts hitting you. Leave before Monday. Hey, because this is abuse in the highest sense at this fucking point. Because what you got going on? I would have left it a moment since she said open relationship, because I don't get open relationships, y'all. Like, if you're polyamorous, then date multiple people, be with multiple people, have one relationship. But how are you in a relationship with somebody and then you're sleeping and entertaining other people, going on vacations, dating, having sex, sharing secrets, having intimate moments, having understandings, arguments? How are you having relationships with other people or relationship moments with other people and then still claiming that you're taken? That doesn't make any logical sense to me. Open relationship? The fuck is you talking about? It's like opening up a can of soda. You take a sip and then they give a sip to everybody else. And then they try to hand it to you and say, here, have some. And there's nothing in there. Because you too busy letting everybody motherfucking lips go on that bitch. And then you wonder why you got a cold sore. I'm gonna move on. Okay? Moving on. Am I overreacting? Girlfriend, 25 female, wrestles and plays around with her male friend, 23, when they're hanging out. I'm in an argument with my girlfriend right now about how it makes me, 26 male, uncomfortable when they mess around and wrestle each other. I tried to say that it makes me uncomfortable when she grabs him and holds his hands, or when he grabs her and picks her up. Okay, but in what way? Are they actually wrestling, or are they wrestling? Like, is he, you know what I'm saying? Is he copping a feel? Because what we got going on? I've only seen it twice, both times after a couple of drinks. She says that they're just playing around and they've been doing it since before I even knew her. He has a flirty personality, so somehow that makes it okay. Okay, now we're mentioning flirting. We were talking about wrestling. And now you're talking about flirting? Her friend, 25 female, doesn't see a problem with this since she knows nothing is going on. In my honest opinion, that shouldn't be happening, especially when I'm there. You shouldn't be picking up my girlfriend or playing around. One time after the bar, they were doing that, and he picked her up and threw her on my friend's bed. Didn't say anything till now. Am I overreacting? Yeah. Yeah. I would get it if, like, when they were wrestling, that he was copping a feel. But you just said that all they're doing is, like, she's pinning him and he's picking her up. And they've been doing it since before you and her started even dating. Before y'all even knew each other, they've been doing that. And then there's another friend who says that she knows that nothing's going on. So what exactly is it that's making you, like, uncomfortable? Is it just the fact that of another man putting his hands on your girl? Like, what is it? Because if she's known this man since beforehand, nothing's ever happened with them before. They've been wrestling or play fighting all this time. And you just came into the picture and now you're uncomfortable with it. Like, I would get it if he was like grabbing her butt or grabbing her boobs or, groping her and stuff during the wrestling. But you didn't mention anything like that. I feel like you would have acknowledged that if it was like some groping. But you said that she's pinned down his hands and he picks her up and slams her or whatever. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Does he do that with other people? Like, I feel like there needs to be more context, because I feel like if it's just genuine, just wrestling and you're uncomfortable with it, maybe she's not the girl for you. And maybe just physical touching from another man that's not her family, or not just like a hug or something, it's just not for you. But I mean, yeah, it just feels like if they're just wrestling and they've been doing this for years since they've known each other and since before you even came into the picture, and another friend is also saying that nothing's going on, even though friends be lying, women too. Like, I don't know. I just feel like you are just a little bit. If there was more like groping, or he's constantly saying stuff to her, trying to get her alone, or spending time with her in ways that is inappropriate, like, trying to go on single dates with her often and stuff like that. Like, even though I don't think that single dates with a opposite sex friend is bad, as long as you're not doing anything. I don't know, friend. It feels a little overreactive. Just a little bit. Okay? Yo, I say that you imagine dragons, okay? I'm radioactive. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, but yeah. Yeah, you overreacted, friend. Moving on. Before we move on, y'all, the comments are siding with him. I don't know. Like, maybe because I grew up with a wrestling, ribbing family. Like, this type of shit, it wouldn't bother me for real. Like, I don't know. If they've been wrestling since before you known them, I mean, the people in the comments don't agree with me, but I'm sorry. Like, if they've been doing this since before he even knew you, before she even knew you, and the other friends are always saying, like, yeah, they always do this. This is something that they do. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like there has to be more going on. Like, unless he's harming her or groping her, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess that's why I say I feel like I need further details. I'm gonna label this one that I need further information, because based off of what you're telling me, it just doesn't give that they're doing anything crazy. Like, I grew up wrestling boys. Maybe it's because I grew up kind of like a tomboy when I was a little girl. Like, I've wrestled with boys all the time that we weren't, dating. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was nothing like that. And then as adults, I don't know. Like, I feel like you're reading too much into this, and there has to be either more that you're seeing and that you're just not remembering, or maybe you're just immature. I don't know. Like, it's giving. I don't know. Maybe you think he's singling her out, but I always say this too. Like, it always feels like there's a double standard when it comes down to same sex not same sex and opposite sex relationships. I always feel like people are like, they'll be okay with two women doing this or two men doing this, but a man and a woman doing this is like, nah. And I mean, call me crazy or something, but I was like, I don't like that. Like, I literally just got done watching a video of one girl doing a story time of like a male friend, like his female friend, even though I'll tell you later, but in the story, the wife, in the story, the husband was talking about his wife being upset about him doing things for his female friend. She was pregnant, so he helped her put together the nursery. Her husband had just left her. Well, her husband had just left her. But like, he was helping her put together the nursery. She asked him if he could be there for her for the birth because she didn't have anybody there. He was her only friend, and so that's all she had. Like, only that type of support, right? So she went into labor on like a makeup thing that the husband and wife was supposed to do, was like a makeup for missing a wife's birthday or something. And like, he went to the hospital because she had like a spontaneous, she was supposed to go into labor that early, but she did randomly. And so he went there to help her, right? And in this story, it ended badly. He was actually the father of the child, so he was cheating on his wife, so that's different. But before, in my comments, I literally was just like, I feel like everything that he's doing for her, if I knew that my friend didn't have anybody else but me, and her husband had just left her, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that she's good. Like, I'm going to help her build a nursery. I'm going to show up with her all doctor's appointments. I'm going to be there for her birth. And I feel like as a woman, nobody would question me if I did that. But as a man, he just has to be involved in some type of way. And in this case, he was, but not every single man is like that. I have a male friend who has done things for me, but we've never had any type of anything go on. Like, people literally would probably look at our relationship and be like, oh yeah, they got something going on. He's giving me money for my birthday. There was times where he came to the city because he lives in New York. He came to the city and we spent a night in the hotel together. I think we were together for like a day, 2 days. And we same bed, eating food, watching movies. Nothing went down because we're not like that. I've been knowing this dude since I was in middle school. People will probably see our relationship and think that, oh, something's going on between them two, and it's not. Like, I'm sorry. I am such a strong fucking advocate for opposite sex platonic relationships. Like, I'm so big on that because I'm somebody who's been in several of them, and it's like, it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Like, not every single person is cheating. Not every single person is doing something wrong. Like, some people genuinely are just friends. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, I don't know, y'all. Maybe I'm reaching. I don't know. But wrestling. See, this is why my ass is to say single, because this type of thing is just so petty to me. Like, I would be looking like, why is y'all always fighting? Oh well. And just move on. And maybe it's because I'm also one of the people where I'm just like, I don't make it something until it is something. You know? Like, I'm not about to start assuming shit, because literally we learned this in high school. At least I did. My math teacher literally put it on there. Ass out of you and me. Okay? You play in both of y'all faces when you just assume. So I'm not gonna make it something until it is something. And this just feels like it's fucking nothing. And I don't know. Like, I don't know. Y'all drop your opinions down below. Now we're actually moving on. My bridesmaid is getting her hair and makeup done, and me, the bride, isn't. Oh, okay. I need some advice. I'm really torn. I, 27 female, I'm getting married in a few months. My bridesmaid, 27 female, is getting her hair and makeup done for my wedding, and is not going to be there getting ready with everyone else the morning of the wedding. Okay. I spent quite a bit of money getting ready outfits and slippers and things for the girls. They don't know about it, and it's a surprise. Now, She did have surgery and she had to get the hair behind her ear shaved off. So I told her that I was 110% okay with her getting her hair done. She wants an updo to cover up that spot. Okay. I mean, I think leaving your hair down will cover it better, but whatever. Right. Okay. I told her that was more than okay. I want my bridesmaids to feel pretty that day as well. However, she has now informed me that she is also getting her makeup done. Exclamation points. She is going to be gone from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. in the morning. She is also overwhelming me with posts and videos and TikToks of getting ready outfits. I'm sorry, but why does it matter to her? She's literally not going to be there the entire time we're getting ready. Everyone else, including myself, is doing their own hair and makeup, and we're also going to help each other. This bridesmaid is also getting contacts for the first time for my wedding. Contacts? Okay. She has also spilled some details about my wedding dress to my fiance. Okay. Am I within my right to say no? I would rather you get ready with everyone else and be in the get ready place just for the morning of. I mean, it's your wedding. It's your wedding. She's already done her makeup and hair trial and has quite literally posted it on Facebook 4 times. Should I just leave it be? Please help. Additional info. I think people are confused. I told her it was okay to get her hair done. What I didn't say was that it was okay to get her makeup done. I don't care that she's getting her makeup done. What bugs me is that she didn't ask. We could have gotten someone to come to the house, but she has to go to the salon to get it done. Her hair is being done at 9 and her makeup is not going to be done until 11. My ceremony starts at 1:30. I took so much care into making sure the color looked good on everyone. They had 0 restrictions on dress type, just to make sure that it was a similar color. I am in no way jealous of my bridesmaids. They can wear whatever jewelry and shoes, they just had to be cream. They are all beautiful and gorgeous, and I want them to feel as such. I'm more annoyed about the timeline and the pictures, but I guess it is what it is. She just won't be there. No, I am not getting my hair done and my makeup done because I'm quite picky and allergic to a lot of things. My hair is very long and pinned straight and doesn't hold a curl to save its life. And I don't want an updo, so it doesn't make sense to me to get my hair done. Okay. The brides know the timeline. She chose to do it anyway. I would also like to add, I never asked this person to be a bridesmaid. She's my fiance's best friend's girlfriend. They knew I was getting proposed to, but they just didn't know when. My fiance texted his friend. She called me and was going on and on about how she could not wait to be a bridesmaid. Didn't even say congratulations. Okay, you should have led with that. Fuck. She was too busy talking about being a bridesmaid. I, not wanting to stir the pot because I was busy being happy and celebrating being engaged, just brushed it off. I did tell my fiance, he was also like, oh my God, seriously? Anyways, clearly I didn't correct her because she's still a bridesmaid. I didn't want to make drama in our tiny friend group, so I just let her be a bridesmaid. Like, maybe if she had actually asked and told me, we could have had someone come to the house, and the other girls would have gotten their makeup done too. Okay. So basically, you let somebody who isn't your friend be your bridesmaid to appease your boyfriend, I guess, because you didn't want to stir the pot. But how are you stirring the pot when she's not in your immediate friend group? She's a friend of a friend. Like, you don't even know her for real. She's not even your friend's friend. It's your fiance's best friend's girlfriend. So, like, I don't see how it could have been drama. You could have just basically told her, like, oh, me and you don't have a relationship. I only want people who I'm close to being my bridesmaids. And then, when did she tell you exactly she was getting her hair and makeup done? Because if somebody was going to come to the house, why didn't you just get everybody's makeup done then? Are you just trying to save money? Like, I don't know. I mean, you're saying that you're worried about the time because she's going to be coming. She's not going to be getting her makeup done until 11 o'clock. Your ceremony is at 1:30. So I'm guessing all your photos and stuff is going to be getting done at 11. But my thing is, friend, why do you even care? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's nothing for you to be worried about. She's not your friend. You didn't even want her to be a bridesmaid. She's not getting dressed with the rest of y'all. She's more than likely going to miss the pictures. It sounds like to me that she's not going to be missed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds like to me that you're bringing in animosity where there isn't any need to be one. Like, you didn't even want her there in the first place because she's not, well, you didn't want her as a bridesmaid in the first place because she does not know you like that. Y'all don't have a relationship. So it's like, I would just let her do what the fuck she want to do, unless she's going to be late for like the walking down the aisle part, I guess, or maybe if her outfit is going to look weird. I don't see why her getting her hair and makeup done would be a problem? Because you said you're doing your makeup and you're not really doing much to your hair, and the rest of your people are wearing makeup too. So it's just the timing. So what about the timing is actually bothersome? Like the fact that she's not gonna be in the photos, the fact that she'll be late to walking down the aisle. What exactly about the time is bothering you? Because I'm wondering if she's not gonna be there for photos and stuff like that, why would that really matter? You know what I'm saying? Considering the fact that you didn't really want her there in the first place because you never asked her to be a bridesmaid. You just kind of let it go because you didn't want to stir the pot. They're not asking if you're an asshole or anything. I guess you're just talking. You're saying advice needed. I mean, tell her to be on time. This is a year ago, so obviously you're already married. But like, if this was a present situation, I would have just told her to be on time. And if she's gonna be late, then she can no longer be a bridesmaid, or that she just won't be in the photos. I wouldn't be tripping about like her not being there if I didn't have any plans of inviting her as a bridesmaid in the first place. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, baby. I might not even ever get married, okay? And if I do get married, it's only gonna be for four people. It's gonna be bridesmaids if they want to be. And I know who those people is, so I don't know. Y'all drop your opinions down below. But friend, I just think just let her do what the fuck she wanna do, unless it's going to disrupt the wedding going forward and sticking to a routine. I would just let good sis do what the fuck she wanna do. Because if it's not gonna disrupt the actual flow of the day, she'll still be on time for the photos, and she'll still be really not disrupting anything. I don't see why her going to get her hair and makeup done would be a problem. But you said your ceremony is at 1:30. She's not getting her makeup done until 11. It might be conflicting stuff with that, like you said, with the time. So I would have just said, girl, if you're late, you're not gonna be at XYZ. You're not gonna disrupt my wedding with going off and doing all this stuff. So y'all drop your opinions down below. Moving on. All right, society, that is it for this freaking video. I hope that you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, and share. And if you're new, hi, go ahead and subscribe. Maybe you know that you love me because you already made it to the end. So go ahead and hit that button and join the society. Okay, and for all my lovely society members, I haven't said this in a while, but please make sure you guys got your post notifications on so you're notified every single time that I post. Okay, I love you guys very, very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.